What's up, Yarny peeps?
Hi everybody. So how's my fellow fiber fanatics doing? Hope everybody's doing well, staying safe as always. So if you're new to my channel, I want to say thank you. Thank you for joining me and thank you for watching my videos. Hopefully they'll be entertaining and educational, at least. So my name's Crystal. If you didn't know, this is my husband, Mr. Bod. Well, he got that name from YouTube subscribers long ago. It stands for Mr. Bagoday. Nothing to do with his body, but his real name's Eric, if you prefer to call him that. He's not in all my videos, but occasionally he pops in to say hi, don't you?
I do.
He does. So today I'm going to show you a little bit of yarn from the Woolware house. Now they had gotten some new yarn in. It's not new. Okay, I'll explain it to you. It's new to me. I've never had it. So it's a couple different kinds of yarn that was available for a long time, and then the company had troubles during COVID, and they had to stop. But someone else then repurchased it, and they have spent the last year or so updating things and their factory and everything, and they now put it for sale again. So I never had it before, and I never had it now, so I'm super excited to get it.
I am too. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Woo!
All right, you guys ready? If you don't know what the Woolware house is, the Woolware house is my favorite online store that is not inside the USA. So if I had to choose a store that was outside of the US for me to shop from, it would be the Woolware house, and I wouldn't hesitate to say that. I mean, it is my favorite. Their shipping is very fast, and I've never had any problems. They always send me what I ordered. So yes.
Good all around.
Good all around. The best by far. Oh, and they have quite a variety of yarns to choose from. Okay, a lot of yarns I've never heard of, so that's another reason why I like to buy from them. Okay, I did get some other yarns too, not just those new ones, but oh, that looks pretty. Okay, so if you go to Woolware House, you'll see.
See Rob?
This is Rob, my cat. Rob! Rob, tell everybody hi. He likes to crash my videos. Go on, get. Sorry about that. Okay, so if you go to Woolware House, you will notice that their payment method is in pounds, but you can switch, or the currency, you can switch it over to US dollars if you want to. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, Woolware House, they send in these little bags here. A lot of people like to keep these bags for to wash delicate items in and stuff like that.
They're really strong bags.
They're cool.
Super
strong. I have like a whole stack of them. I don't really know what to do with them because I hand wash stuff in the sink, and but yeah, I always keep them. I don't know. I have a bunch of them. Okay, let's see what we got. So not all of it is the new yarn. Okay, we'll start with some of the new yarn though. So some of it, okay, I guess it was all Wendy brand. Wendy was the new yarn, I guess. I don't know. So this is it. This is called Wendy Peter Pan DK. I've never had this yarn. Super excited to get it. And oh my gosh, it hit ever soft. That's nice. Let's read about it.
Hey, if you were a pirate, babe, your name would be Captain Crochet Hook.
Captain Crochet Hook. I love it. You need to start calling me that. Mrs. Captain Crochet Hook.
Captain Crochet.
Mrs. Captain Crochet for you.
Captain Hook.
I'm going to start filling out my order forms. Instead of my name, I'm going to put Captain Crochet and then my address. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Alright, so this is super soft. Wendy Peter Pan DK. DK stands for double knit, which is a lightweight number 3.
Not Donna Karen.
No, you said that one time, didn't you?
I said it a couple times.
What a nerd. I love nerds though.
The candy.
Huh?
The candy.
I love nerds and nerds the candy. Okay, let's read about it so this video isn't so super duper long. Okay. It says there are 164 yards or 160 meters. It's 55 polyamide and 45 premium acrylic. The shade I have here is called Sugar Plum. I like it. Licensed in Turkey. Made under a license in Turkey for Wendy Wools. So it's made in Turkey. And it is wash on cool and tumble dry on cool. This is very, very soft. It's an acrylic polymide blend, but it's a premium acrylic. How much is
that? 382 or 302?
This is neither of those. What are you talking about?
No, the price. 382 or 302. I can't read your
80, I think.
Okay.
Okay, how much are they?
382.
382. Now I'm going to be speaking in U.S. dollars. I converted the pounds into dollars. So, U.S. dollars, 382, I think. That's my handwriting.
It's either 302 or 382.
I think it's 80. I have a bad handwriting. This is really, really soft yarn, and I think anybody that got this would not be disappointed in it. Did I only get 2 of those? Seems like I would have got 3. I did. Okay, well, there's another one somewhere. How soft that is. That is nice soft yarn.
Super soft.
Honest, you know, I like to rate it. It isn't a 100% acrylic, you know, it does have that polymide in it. But man, I'd give that a good solid 8 on the softness scale. That's nice.
That's hot.
I don't give 8s too often. That's some nice, for it being
I don't even know if I've ever heard you give an 8.
Give an acrylic, I have before, but for an acrylic blend, that's nice, soft. Okay, move on. I'm gonna move on. Moving on. Okay, I got some of this shipjuice. I can't pronounce it, and I never will be able to, but that's okay. It was on sale. That's why I bought it. I don't usually buy this unless it's on sale, but this is the
Norse sock and wool color.
Norse sock and wool color. Mr. Bob's also here to pronounce things for me because I can't do it.
It's my job.
That's his job.
I'm good.
Here, scoot over here, Mr. Bob. Oh, if you guys haven't subscribed to me, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. I think you'll like all the content I put on. I do crochet tutorials too, and lots of yarn content. So, and other fun and inviting things. And lots of new stuff coming this fall, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Fun stuff. I think you guys will really enjoy that.
Post-COVID, hopefully.
Yeah, after COVID. Okay. Okay, let's see. So this is 40% acrylic, 40% polymide, and 20% super wash wool. You can wash and dry.
$5.35.
$5.35. What is the yardage? Did I say it? 160 meters, so about 75 yards, something like that. It feels fine. It's a roving style yarn, you can tell there. So it's kind of similar to Lion Brand Landscapes. There's no shine on it though. It's like a dull Lion Brand Landscapes, and it has wool in it. You can see the wool hanging off of it, but it's not itchy at all. So, I mean, you can make a scarf out of it, wouldn't bother you. So that's pretty. That was on sale too. Okay. Oh, they had some new Rowan that I've never had before. I love Rowan yarn a lot. Rowan's one of my favorites to get.
I've heard that.
And this is Rowan Alpaca Merino DK, made with a baby alpaca, super fine alpaca, and extra fine merino. This looks like the Drops Sky, and it feels like the Drop Sky. It's probably the same yarn. I'm
not sure if it's quite as soft, but
I don't know. Maybe you should grab one.
Pretty soft.
Over there in that bag. See them?
Where?
In my last Woolware house purchase.
Right here?
Yeah. Just grab one of those. Anyways.
Oh, well, now that I look at it,
I think it's the same.
It is the same yarn.
Sometimes you will find yarn companies.
Sometimes.
You know, there's only so, especially a lot of yarn comes from Turkey, and you know, and even though there's a lot of yarn companies will use the same yarn but put their label on it.
Just spin it a different way.
Spin it a different way.
No pun intended.
I've noticed that, but sometimes they are a little bit different. Like this is the Sky. They feel the same. This is the Rowan. This one has more yardage, you can tell. So it was probably more money. I don't know. Could have been made different places, but still with the same like recipe, I guess.
Same spun. Different spin.
All right. So what's this made of? 83 alpaca, 10% nylon, 7% wool.
It's got nylon in it.
Pretty close.
It's probably strong.
to the same recipe at this, a little bit different, but overall they feel pretty similar. Okay, so, and there are 115 yards for this Rowan. How much is this? Or how much was this Rowan? It was on sale too.
Rowan, which one is it?
Alpaca Merino DK. So it's a lightweight 3.
$5.50. Is that a 5 or a
55?
upside down?
$5.55 US dollars. Yep, and that was on sale. Rowan is kind of a higher end. It's a higher end yarn, and like in between, you know. There's yarns that come at different levels, just like everything. There's the lower end. You get middle and upper. I consider a Rowan to be 3/4, maybe. You guys can tell me in the comments what you think, but personally, I love Rowan. Okay, so you said this was $5.55, right?
Yep, $5.55.
I like it. Nice. It is.
$5.55.
Now it was on sale too. Kind of expensive, but it is very similar to the Drop Sky. Nice, very pretty
it's the
red.
Same, but
similar.
Same but different label.
Similar recipe. You need to get in a pic, Mr.
Oh, I'm
Bond.
sorry.
Okay, this is Drops. Drops is another nice brand.
Drops Paris. Is this the same? Drops over here?
Yeah, that's Drop Sky.
Drops
But
Paris.
Drops is kind of a
Paris.
is one of those brands that isn't exactly the cheapest brand that you have found, and a lot of times their balls are pretty.
Drops $1.46 for that ball.
Oh, I think $1.46 for this. This is cotton, 100% cotton. I wanted to feel they're 100% cotton. 82 yards of 100% cotton. And how much?
$1.46.
$1.46 for 82 yards of 100% cotton. Made in Europe. I'm gonna say it's an alright cotton. I probably would use it for wash rag, so definitely overpriced. Only my opinion.
Could you make a wash rag with 82 yards?
Depends on what stitch you use.
Just say like double crochet.
I mean,
like what's typical size?
Depends on how big
8 by
you use
8,
it.
7 by 7.
I think that Walmart's mainstay cotton is a little softer than this. So yes, definitely a little price for that one. Okay. This is, I like Rico yarns too. It's a very nice yarn I recently discovered not too long ago. Creative cotton, so I wanted to try their cotton out too.
Rico.
Okay, so Candy Pink, is that the color?
Candy Pink.
100% cotton, 85 meters, so approximately 95 yards.
$2.63. $2.63.
Overpriced, but
is it soft?
They're both 4 weights. Arran yarn is 4 weight, so they're both what do I say? They're all right on when it comes to the Drops Paris yarn and the Creative Cotton by Rico. They're not bad cottons, but
too much money.
I just think they're too much for what it is. It's nothing extraordinary about it. Like I said, I would say mainstay from Walmart, or I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. It's softer than these myself. Only my personal opinion. But I just wanted to try because you never know. I always say they could have been the softest cotton I've ever felt. Didn't do it though. Okay, this is wet. I never had this either.
WYS, West Yorkshire Spinners.
West Yorkshire Spinners. I was excited.
Sounds like a DJ.
Fashion Arran. So it's a 4-weight yarn. That's what Arran stands for. Isn't that beautiful?
That's all that means. It's just 4-weight.
Arran? Yeah. So I love brown. If you did not know, it's one of my. It is my favorite color. He's gonna go check on the kids real quick, so I'm going to look this up for you. I'm not as good as him at looking stuff up, so it takes me a minute, even though I have it here. West. Okay, these were $5.55 a ball. Ooh. 75 wool also is another one of my favorite yarns, and 25% nylon. Made in England. Hand wash, lay flat because of the wool content. 219 yards. I love this. It is gorgeous. It had me at brown. It had me at wool. It had me at 4-weight. That's beautiful, beautiful stuff. There it is. Smell the wool in it. Gosh, I'm such a wool lover. It's not that bad on the itchy scale. Since it does have a little nylon in it, I don't think it would bother me. No, it wouldn't bother me to wear a scarf out of it. But it's still not the softest yarn. Because it's not a super wash wool or anything. That is beautiful. It's roving style. Oh, it had me at roving style. Gosh, that's some pretty yarn. Love that one. Okay, favorite so far. I don't think that's too bad of a price, but maybe it's because I love it so much. All right, I'm going to continue on with this stuff. It's some new Rowan yarn for me. I knew it was going to be lightweight. I knew it. Lightweight Rowan. I'm not a fan of lightweight yarns, so, but that's okay. This stuff's nice.
Is it?
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I do. I said it had me at brown, roving,
it's
wool.
kind of woolly, but
it's not bad. Like I said, I could wear a scarf out of it, but again, like I told them, it's not gonna be the softest
not the softest. Yeah.
because it's wool. Okay, now we're at Rowan Camello.
Camello.
Camello, it's tiny, tiny.
Yeah, baby.
I love Rowan though.
Where is it?
Ew. It is made with extra fine merino wool and baby camel.
Baby camel. What's the name?
191 yards.
Camel.
68 wool, 80% camel, 14% nylon. Weight classification.
Somewhere in there.
Washing instructions. Hand wash, do not dry. Of course, of course. Oh, extra fine is probably the weight. Yes, it's the weight classification. It's a chain spine, very thin, extra fine. It's like a 1-weight.
How many yards was it?
I don't remember.
$5.55 for the camel. Must be expensive fiber.
It's 191 yards.
Oh.
And that's for a 1-weight.
I guess,
no,
yeah,
that's for a 1-weight. That's way, that's expensive.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's Rowan. I don't know.
It's camel.
Now I always say yarn is worth what you will pay for it. You can't just take my word for it. I mean, I just paid that much for this because I love Rowan yarn.
This is your first camel yarn?
No. But I love chain spun yarn. It's beautiful navy blue and it's very soft. I don't like lightweight yarns. I could put two together. It'd still be pretty lightweight.
More expensive though because it's $5.55 a ball.
And then I would only have enough to make something small. But we'll see. We'll see. I like Rowan. I only bought 4 of those, huh?
Yep.
Well then, let's move on. Now this is a beauty. This is a beauty. I had to get it. I thought of my daughter. This is Rico again. Rico Designs. Creative Wool.
Fuchsia? Oh, Degrade? I assume.
I like the shiny gold.
Is that the fuchsia?
Foil on it. Yes, it's at the very last one.
Party? What is it right here?
What's what? That's just the color number.
Oh.
It's the fuchsia.
Okay.
So look at that. That's beautiful. It's like looks like bubblegum to me, but its color name is fuchsia. So there are 800 meters, so about 880 yards of 70 acrylic, 30 wool. Hand wash, lay flat. This would be beautiful. Oh, there it is for a shawl. You see that? Very, very beautiful ombre.
Nice ombre to it.
Pretty nice ombre.
Good transition.
You could kind of see the stripes, but it's not too bad.
Why does it go this way and not this way?
The way they crocheted it. They started at a point up here and went downward, or either way.
I see.
They didn't start
I think
from
it was
here.
better the other way.
Yeah, it depends on your design, really.
Yeah.
Hey, what look you're going for.
I would like it going up and down like that. Because you would put it on you like this, right?
Depends.
Like
Yeah, you do however you will. But this is one of those yarns that are lightweight and made up of multiple strands of yarn. So it looks like it's made up of 4 different strands, and I think it's going to equal a DK if I remember, which is a lightweight 3. So you see there's 3 strands that are separate. It's supposed to be like that. I mean 4 strands that are separate. And when you put them together, they should equal up to about a DK.
So DK is lightweight 3.
DK is a double knit lightweight 3. Yes.
Arran is 4.
Arran is 4 weight. Beautiful, beautiful. That's expensive.
Beautiful.
But it's Rico. It's Rico. It's another one like Rowan. I love Rowan and I love Rico. I like that Wendy yarn so far, the one I got. $21.95. Yikes. It's only worth what you want to pay though. I take it I wanted to pay that. I saw that and it reminded me of my daughter Evelyn. So. Okay, here's some more of that Wendy yarn. This is Wendy with wool tweed Arran. So
Wendy with wool.
It's soft. It reminds me, it's not as soft as their Peter Pan, but it's definitely soft scale of a 6. Let's read about it. 400 grams. It's machine wash, lay flat. There's 75% acrylic and 20% wool. 5% viscose is the flex that you see in it. So it's a 4 weight for 875 yards of the tweed.
$13.90.
Is that for the tweed?
With wool tweed. Oh, $14.91.
Yeah, $14.91.
What color is that one?
This one is called
Scree.
I don't know.
River.
Doesn't no this one.
It doesn't have it.
This got color numbers. You can look it up on their site. But anyways. It's pretty. It's nice. They consider it an Arran weight, which is a 4. I agree.
I do see a fleck falling off already.
Flecks sometimes fall off. It depends on the yarn. I don't care. I should like it. I like it.
Does it fleck off?
Babe, what the heck? I'm cutting that out.
What the fleck?
Stop. That's embarrassing. Ignore him. You're even not even getting on a camera.
I am too. Your camera like goes like this on.
Here, let me scoot over. Okay, so and here's another brand. Or this is the same thing, only another color. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
Beautiful. I like it.
It's a nice looking blue.
Smells pretty good.
It's different. It's like a light
Feel
and
it.
dark blue together.
Not against the grain, with the grain.
With the grain.
Follow
I
the
go
grain.
against
That's
the
how you
grain.
tell the softness. What do you think? It's a solid
Pretty
6.
soft. 6, really? I was gonna give it a 5, but
Yeah,
it's
but
decent. But you're the expert.
You don't
so
have the experience.
That's right.
No, it's
I have
it's nice.
no experience.
It's comparable to Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. On a softness scale, I think maybe a little bit.
It's yarn braille.
Tiny bit better. Yarn braille.
Yarn braille. The way you feel the yarn and
Oh.
you read it. It's yarn braille.
Okay, so that's the tweed. And then they had Wendy Pure Wool Arran. I love 100% pure wool. Some people hate it because some of it can be itchy.
Does that mean if we lived in the country, we'd have a sheep farm?
Oh, probably. Alpacas,
The pure wool.
sheep,
Yeah, I want an alpaca.
llamas.
Alpacas are cool.
I don't know.
Mine would be wearing shades just like these alpacas she has.
I'd have pigs and all kinds of stuff if we lived on a farm.
I'd have one pig.
Okay, this is this. And let's read about this hand wash because it is 100% wool. Do not dry. Now this will probably felt, and that's what I bought it for, to make a felting project out of it. It's 100% British wool. Awesome. 321 yards, and it's an Arran weight, which is a 4, and I agree with that. It's beautiful color.
What color is it?
Well, the beautiful burgundy color. Just have a shade number.
Oh. What's the shade number? 5626.
Yeah. That's pretty. How much is this?
5626 is
This isn't very scarfable.
1112.
11.12 for
Bilberry, that's that.
321 yards of a 100% wool. I'm going to.
1112. It's not that soft.
It's not soft. It's not soft because it's
Straight
some
up.
100% straight up wools are not soft. My intentions are to felt this for a felting project that I have in mind. So I'm excited to do that. I'm keeping that one. You don't think that's soft? Feel that?
I mean, it's soft, but it's not like, you know.
Well, of course it's not like that. Peter Pan.
If I'm feeling really soft 8 yarn, and then I feel this, I'm like, well, that's like a 2.
No, shut up. Don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
She's right. She's right. I don't.
Oh, pure wool again.
Pure wool.
Pure wool again.
Hey, you guys want to cut this with like some acrylic?
I think I got
It's
it.
pure wool.
Okay. Now this is Wendy with Wool, Arran. So this was Wendy with Wool Tweed, Arran. And this is Wendy with Wool, Arran. So this is that yarn I told you that they brought back. The Wendy and Wendy Peter Pan.
They're all the same, right? 11.
I don't know. No. Wendy, that's pure wool. This is Wendy
with wool. Oh,
Arran.
Up here, right here.
Yeah, that's what.
What's
that
the
one
color
is.
code? I can find this one real quick.
Okay, shade 5511. They're all the same price.
Beet. Hey. Beet.
Color of it's called beet. Beet juice. Okay. All right. So let's read about this one. It's mild machine wash, cool tumble dry, 20% wool, 80% acrylic, 875 yards. Of Arran, which is a 4-weight. Very pretty.
Can't be beat.
That's cool. I love it. Look at the whiteness of the wool on it, hanging on it. It's like beet colored, I guess, but then it's got that
That little halo.
little, I guess you could call it a halo, not really a halo,
Like
but
aura.
or kind of, I don't know. It's pretty cool looking now, and it's not bad.
I like it too.
It's not bad. I give it a solid. I think the tweed one's a bit softer, so I probably give it a solid 5, which is pretty. Well, it's got wool in it, so I really can't compare it to 100% acrylic yarns, but it's not bad. It's scarfable. I'd make a scarf out of it. I'd wear a sweater out of it. So that one's beautiful. And here's another one. The color. Number. Oh, it's pesto. Pesto. It looks like pesto, doesn't it?
Do you like pesto?
You pesto.
I don't care
You pesto me all the
for
time.
pesto much, but
What?
I said I don't care for pesto. Do you like it?
Wendy wool. I got those 4 colors to make something with.
I don't pesto you all the time.
Always pesto me. You pesto the crud out of me. You're doing it now. Okay, here's another one. This reminds me of my friend Rose from Rose Likes Crochet. She loves purple. That's pretty. I just love how it has that white little fuzziness to it. That's so, it makes it look so interesting. That is beautiful. That's the Wendy Wool Arran 4-weight. Nice amount of yardage there. And it's soft enough to make a sweater with. Okay, I'm almost done here. This is Stylecraft. Stylecraft's an alright brand. Carnival Tweed Chunky. Never had it.
Stylecraft. Let's find it. There it is.
So it is
Jamboree.
Jamboree. It is a 70 acrylic, 30 wool. Feels nice.
How many yards?
Roving style. Yardage is it's made in Turkey. 158 yards.
$5.97.
It's Stylecraft, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, that seems like a lot for that.
I mean, that's what
Less
you're
than
gonna pay.
200
That's
yards
what you're gonna pay
$6.
for Lion Brand Landscapes. Unless you
So-
get it,
so
unless
it's
you get it
it's
on
normal price.
sale, I
Normal
guess.
price then.
I don't know. It is what you want to pay for it, but I think it's pretty.
Mhm.
It reminds me of another yarn, a universal yarn. They're frenzy shades, but it's nice. Roving style, 4-weight. No, chunky. I'm sorry, chunky is a 5-weight. My favorite.
Mhm.
So yeah, pretty.
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 Look at Mabel. She
Okay.
just didn't nosedive into the box.
All right. I just got a couple more,
Mabel.
and then
Kitty.
we're done here. Okay, this was another Wendy that they had. Wendy Super Chunky Wool with wool. So this is a bulky 6. It is
Aubergine or petal? Which one is it?
87 yards, 80 acrylic, 20 wool of a Super Chunky, which is a bulky 6. How much?
$4.16.
$4.16. So you can get Lion Brand Hometown at Walmart for like $3 for about the same amount of yardage, but it has no wool in it, so that would make this worth it to me because
87 yards, you said?
Yeah, because the hometown it's just all acrylic, and it's scarfable. Okay. Oh, what is it with me in purple? I swear, when I buy purple, rose is always on my mind. There's a purple one.
Does
too.
this have the white to it too? It does have that white.
Oh, that does, doesn't it? That's that. It's the one I just showed you, the chunky one. I like that Wendy brand yarn. That's nice. Okay, I got more color to show you. I think.
I'm getting buried in yarn here.
Yeah.
This was a big order.
No, it wasn't. It was just big balls. Big balls. So this is the Wendy. What are you, 12?
That was a delayed reaction. I just laughed because that's what we do.
This is a wool. You can ignore him. I mean,
You can try.
Yes, you have to.
My half face.
Sometimes it's not possible to ignore him. Okay, this is the Wendy wool Arran again. This is an orange color. What's it called? I'm gonna guess.
5507.
Nectarine.
Kumquat.
Kumquat.
So close.
I knew that. I bought it. Okay, and then I got this. Oh, that's pretty red. Poppy. Let me guess. Poppy.
What's the number?
5509.
It's just red.
5509.
I'm just kidding. It's Poppy.
I know it says Poppy. Okay, that's all I got. I hope you guys liked it. Now,
apparently, I like nerds too.
Wait! Don't go!
What's
Mr.
happening?
and Mrs. Bod's are not finished. Okay, first off, I had to start off and tell you my favorites. I really do like the Wendy yarns. They are very pretty. The Peter Pan is a very nice yarn, very soft. Man, that's pretty.
You're a bit of a Wendy yarn, if you ask me.
I'm gonna have to get some more of this. This is beautiful. I don't like that it's a DK myself, but it's not really that thin of a DK. I can work with it. I'll make it work. I'm gonna keep that, okay? And I like this Yorkshire spinner's yarn. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna keep that. And I love the Wendy's regular and in the tweed. Very beautiful. I would definitely repeat buy those. I like the new Rowans. The Alpaca Merino DK is awesome. Very similar to the Drop Sky. This one is a bit thin for my likings, but I do love Rowan. So
you like it all?
This is gorgeous. Everyone wants something out of that. And I don't mind this cotton from Rico or Drops, like I said, but I think it was just a bit overpriced. Anyways, don't go. Oh, and the sheep jeans, I got this because it was on sale. Nothing wrong with it. It is kind of like I said, it just has wool in it. That's why it's fuzzy. It's like a bluish gray, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Don't go, don't go.
Don't go, guys. Apparently there's something else here.
I can't keep all this yarn. I cannot. I don't have any more yarn space, and you see the totes out on the porch?
She's not just talking about this room. She's talking about our whole house. It's just filled to the top with yarn. If a tornado hit our house, it would cover our entire town.
Our town's pretty
Guaranteed.
small.
It would be very colorful. It'd be beautiful. And devastating at the same time.
Did you see the 4 totes I bought from Walmart.com out on the porch?
Yes. Do I see 4 totes almost every day out on the porch?
He's lying.
Sometimes it's 8 totes.
It's like only once a week. Okay. Okay,
She's
I gotta
being
get rid of
modest.
some of this because, like I said, I like to buy from yarn companies that show the new yarns. Like I said, this isn't new, but it did go under during COVID, and I never got to buy it. And then someone else purchased it, the Wendy yarns, and brought it back, redid the facility or whatever. And now it's super cool, super awesome. My favorite, as far as softness, is the Peter Pan.
Lucky
It's
you.
very nice. And the Rowan Alpaca Merino is super soft. But
Which is the same as this Drop Sky.
pretty much the same, similar. But I love everything that I got. This Wendy Pure Wool, I'm going to use all 3 of these, or probably all 4 of these colors, and felt the project. You guys are probably like thinking those don't match. Bagoday will make it work.
I'm feeling that.
You feeling them colors?
When you're done, it'll have been felt.
You are just one of a kind, Mr. Bun.
I am, I guess. Apparently. You keep saying it.
Grab me that big box. Let's throw some yarn in it. So I got a big box back here. And I'm going to fill it up and then of some yarn. And then we're going to have a giveaway right now.
This is
Because
the
I
box.
appreciate you guys watching my videos. That's the only box I have. Oh, that can't go in there.
Oh my
Evelyn will have
gosh.
a fit that goes
Oh
in.
my gosh, oops, I dropped it.
Okay, so let's see. How about we'll give you one of each colors of the Wendy with wool. So I have the purple,
Purple,
the green. That's a
Green.
beautiful burgundy.
beautiful burgundy,
Beautiful red.
beautiful red,
A beautiful orange.
beautiful.
And then I had the 2 colors of tweed, which I think would kind of work well together because this has blue flecks in it. Those would go good together, wouldn't they?
They would.
So
Put 'em in
one
here.
of each of those. How much? Keep track of the balls. It
Okay.
has to be an even number. I don't do giveaways that
Well,
aren't
right
even
now you
numbers.
have 7, so
Okay.
it will not work.
Okay, I'll fix it. Let's give them these 3. Okay, I got some more. Let's see. You can have the Stylecraft that I just bought. I like it,
Oh,
but I
my
don't
goodness.
need it. I just wanted to buy it because it was new and I wanted to show you. And I like to feel new yarns because I'm like that. 3 of those.
She's exactly like that.
I am exactly like he just said. Oh, you can have these cottons. There's nothing wrong with them. I just said they're just a little bit overpriced. It's Rico. I do love Rico yarns, but there's 3 of those cottons.
She loves me too.
And I do love drops. Again, nothing wrong with the cotton. Just a little bit overpriced. 3 of those
Don't drop
cottons.
it. Don't drop it.
Okay, so I got all that from this order. I
This
gotta
doesn't-
keep that wool. I gotta keep my Rowan and the Westshire spinners. I gotta keep my Peter Pan. I'm making something with that. I have to because it's so dang soft. And I gotta keep my Rowan.
She just don't want to grow up.
I just don't want. I want to keep the Peter Pan. You can have the sheep cheese. Whatever this. How do you say it? Norse.
Norse.
3 of those.
Sock and wool.
Although that is gorgeous. I don't need it. Here. Okay. How many is that?
19.
19.
19.
I got more
It's
over
not
here.
nearly enough.
Here's some from Hobium. Kartopu Punto yarn. There's 5 in there.
24.
Hobium. Kartopu Gonka. Ooh, don't tell
Hobium.
Evelyn. 5 of those.
Hey, if you change the G and the C in there, it's a conga.
How many is that? How many is that?
Oh, you made me forget. 24. It's 29.
29?
29.
Okay. I got some of the new ice cream roving yarn. Very nice. I have a hat and scarf set made out of this. 3 of them. You will like it. I
like
hope. If you like roving
it.
styles.
I'm keeping this one.
So I got 3 of them. How many is that?
32.
Here, I got a couple big ones here.
Big ones.
They're 4-weight yarn, I think, and there are 1125 meters, so
Holy moly.
close to 1,300 yards there. That's
Wow.
just my guess. I got a black and gray and then an all white, so 2 of those.
Boom. 34.
Oh man, how about a carrot cake?
How about
Anniversary.
it? Holy moly.
Big one of these. This is my favorite one too, but I don't need
We're
it.
going to need a bigger box.
No. How many is that?
35.
35. Here, I got some more of this, which ends
Still
up in
going.
every
Is
giveaway.
that a 10 pack?
Yes. Lauren wool. It's green and it's got that pretty gold in it. It's just too lightweight for me. There's 10 of those. How many of that?
45.
That's 45.
35, 45.
Okay. Hobium, baby Gazelle, baby cotton XL. Lots. I have a few tutorials made out of this. It's a very nice yarn. It's a cotton acrylic blend, 4-weight yarn. Pretty for summer. That nice yellow. 10 of those.
Ooh, 55.
55. And then I have this is Atrophilis, which is a nice yarn that Hobium sells. Baby Angora. And it's a nice yarn. I'm not going to open it up, but there are about 165 yards per ball. I think it's
10 balls per pack.
3-weight, 10 balls per pack, and I have 2 packs. There's 20 of those.
1,650
some
yards in each one.
damage with that. How much?
1,650 yards in each bag.
Oh my gosh, and you got double that.
So this was 55.
65,
This is
75.
65, 75.
I hope you counted right.
I did.
Okay, then I have
You
some
doubt me? My record speaks for itself.
Hayfield Illusion double knit, so it's a DK. It's a very pretty. I like Hayfield too. It's a very pretty yarn. Look at the colors in that. That's beautiful.
Even though we're surrounded by them.
What?
Hayfields.
Yes, we are. But anyways, very pretty. I have 6 of these. 100% acrylic. And what's the yardage on it?
Not sure.
312 yards per ball. I have 6 of them.
Holy. Okay. 81 then.
81.
Boom. 81.
Okay, then I have this I got from a little yarn shop. It's kind of lightweight for me, so I can't use it, but it's very pretty. Sunday Knits Angelic. It's a sport weight, which is 2 weight, which I can't use really. 75% finest merino and 25% soft Angora, and that would be the Angora goat, not the rabbit.
A little less soft than the rabbit.
They're both really nice.
It feels soft.
Ooh, I have 2 of this like brownish pink, dusty rose color, and then 2 of the.
Dusty rose.
I thought they went good together.
Take me home.
So there's those. 85. Okay, color spun by Premier. I have 1 of these cakes. Very nice yarn, super soft.
Love the colors. 86.
Okay, now these actually came from Joann's. Maybe you guys seen them on Joann's online. They had a stuffed animal attached to them, and you were supposed to make a blanket. Well, Evelyn found them and took the stuffed animals out of them and left the yarn. So
Typical.
So I have 2 of those to give away. It is, I believe, a 100% acrylic yarn, and it is kind of a lightweight yarn. It's like a really light.
Like a 2
It's
or
like
3.
a 2 or maybe a really. It's a 2.
Skinny 3.
Anyways, I have the pink and the green. If you want to know more about these, you can find them on Joann's on their website. They used to have a stuffed animal with them, but now they're in our bed with me and Evelyn's bed with 100 other stuffed animals that I have to throw off after she goes to sleep.
I feel you. I do the same.
So there's that. So how many is that? 88?
86, 87, 88.
Is that all that'll fit?
That's the fit. That's
Okay,
the
so
end.
we got 88, but I got more.
She has
80?
more. This is all that'll fit, but she has
No.
more.
Okay, that's all the yarn. 88 balls of
I
yarn.
see. You have other.
I have some Bagoday merch.
Accessories.
So we got my Bagoday bag there. Subscriber do that for me. That's me, because I always wear a hat.
Spitting image.
Nice canvas bag. And then I have this little pouch you can put notions or whatnot in. Subscriber do this for me also. This is my cat Steve. He's my mascot. He's half Maine Coon. It's so cool. She got his little white cowl in there and his little white socks.
His ornery half.
And he's sitting there with the brown ball yarn, my favorite.
Very cute.
So this is a very nice little pouch. Also, I bought some stuff, or some stitch markers when I mentioned Rose from Rose Likes Crochet. She makes stitch markers in her Etsy shop. Well, I bought a bunch off her, and I thought I would give them away and give away. So I have a box full right here, and I'm just going to go and
Let me pick.
grab 2 of them out of there,
Grab
Mr.
2?
Bond. And that's what we'll get. Remember, check out Rose's channel on YouTube.
Ooh, okay, these.
Oh, those are gorgeous. I love those. Aren't those pretty?
Hey, and this one
Oh,
even has a
Rosie.
piece of candy. Ah, McDonald's French fries.
Oh, the Mickey D French fries.
And a piece of candy.
Yeah, they come with a piece of candy and all Rose's information for her Etsy shop and her YouTube channel and everything. So you get Mr. Bob picked the McDonald's French fries.
McDonald's fries.
And
it's been
those are
over a
gorgeous.
year. It's been over a year since I had McDonald's.
We don't need to go to McDonald's.
I really
All
like
right,
it.
so those will go in there. We have an envelope. One of my envelopes. Give me,
Which ones?
the blue ones are open.
Blue ones?
Yeah, give me 2 of them.
Oh. Ah! Knock your lights down. There is 2.
Okay, so I'll put these in here so they don't get lost. It's 2 stitch markers. They'll
Awesome.
be
You could have put them in here.
in here. Oh yeah, let's do that. Save my envelope.
Cheapskate.
I used them. Where's my
You miser.
here, hand me one of those.
Which ones? Oh, you want to put
Just
one of
one
these
of
in?
And then I have my thumb drive.
The legendary thumb
The
drive.
legendary thumb drive. Some people only enter my giveaways to try to win the thumb drive. Now this has all my written patterns on it from my Etsy shop, which is over 300.
It's not every single pattern off of YouTube, but
No,
it's a lot.
it's the ones that are in my Etsy shop. So there's over 300, and they're all PDF digital downloads. So you can download them, and they are printable. And you have internet access. They all have a hyperlink. Each pattern that you pull up, if you have internet, they have a hyperlink in each pattern that you can click on, and it'll take you directly to the tutorial that matches the pattern, so hopefully they coincide good. And that's a great way to learn how to read patterns too. But remember, there's over 300 in here. So
a lot of people have used both the video and the pattern together successfully to create the project.
So I do have these in my Etsy shop also. They're half price right now, if anybody's interested. But anyways, this, you can have it. Remember, you always tell me if you don't want this, because I like to keep the thumb dry, but if you want it, like if you don't read patterns and you don't care, or you're a knitter and you don't crochet, I like to keep that because, like I said, I do sell them. So that'll go in there. Bam! What do you got to do to enter? That's it. Should I put more? Is the box full?
The box is full.
Show them how big that box is.
I did.
That's a huge box. Hey, the bottom's not taped.
It's Walmart's largest box.
Yeah.
Show them how big the box is, but I didn't tape the bottom. Okay.
Okay, so you got to be subscribed to Bagoday. You have to subscribe. It's awesome and so much fun here. Like I said, every new subscriber I get,
is another subscriber.
It's another subscriber. It's so awesome and it's cool here. I do lots of awesome stuff, and you know, I do these great unboxings. I show new yarns. I do lots of well, I have hundreds of tutorials already. I try to.
She has me on.
I do have him on sometimes. I do try to do 1 or 2 new tutorials a week. Crochet tutorials. I don't know how to knit. And I do giveaways, and it's just so much fun here. Mr. Bod makes it fun.
I have a great time. So
subscribe, like this video. Hey, if you want to, you should turn your notifications on when you subscribe.
Definitely
click it
do
to
that.
The little bell comes up. Click it to where the bell is ringing. And click all notifications, and that way every time I put a video on, you can watch it, because I appreciate it when everybody watches my videos from start to finish. That's really all I could ever ask.
We couldn't ask for anything more.
That's all I ever want.
You guys are amazing, so
for people to watch my videos. Okay, and then so subscribe, like, share it if you can. Come follow me on Instagram. You don't have to, not mandatory, but you can if you want. I have a giveaway going on over there too. It's 55 balls of a mystery yarn. I can't tell you what it is. It's a mystery. But I give away nice yarn. I promise. You'll like it. But,
pinky swears.
But anyways, it's not mandatory. You don't have to. You don't have to follow me. But if you want to, I'm over there hanging out, doing stuff. So hanging out.
Indeed she is.
Huh?
I said indeed she is.
Okay. That's it. Oh, then you have to. Okay. Now, it's open worldwide, but it is void where prohibited. I will pay to ship it anywhere. That's not void where prohibited. But I am not responsible for any duties or taxes that might occur once I hit if you win and you're out of the U.S. Remember to read the rules in the comment section or in the description box. Now, you have to answer a question. Now, I have people answer a question because it allows more countries to participate in my giveaways. I'm an all-inclusive channel. I do not like to exclude people if I can keep from it. So if answering a simple question allows more countries to enter, I'm gonna make that a requirement, because more people, you know, all inclusive, right?
What's the question? Is it can the question be what was
wait, sorry to cut you off. But remember, you have to answer the question in the comment section of this video. You can't email me, you can't do it anywhere else, because it's chosen at random. And they choose this from the comment section in this video. And if you don't have the answer correct, if your name is chosen, I have to choose somebody else. So please get it correct. It's always usually a pretty easy question. Mr. Bod, you got a question?
Well, I'll forgive you for the interruption. It seems as though it was warranted. So, yeah, what was the fictional place where Peter Pan never grew up?
Oh my gosh. I've never even heard of that place. Is it some type of land or something?
Some type of land somewhere.
I never heard of that land before.
Land is not a myth.
That's weird. Anyways, if you know the answer, I don't care what else you say in your comment. Anything, as long as you have the answer to that question. As long as whatever else you say isn't mean, because then I'll delete you. But you have to be, you know, I can't help it. I get mean comments sometimes.
You know, I bet it is hard being a crochet teacher.
Why?
I mean, isn't it? Is it hard being a crochet teacher? How do you get everybody to class when everybody just plays hooky all the time?
You gotta excuse his dad jokes. Okay, we're gonna go. Remember, you know the rules. Don't forget to read them in if you're new and this is your read the rules. Make sure you guys get the gist of it. But remember, I don't even care if you spell that wrong, as long as I know what you're talking about. The answer to that question again?
You mean the question they need to answer is, what was the fictional place where Peter Pan lived and he never grew up?
Peter Pan, the land that the land I never heard of.
Never grew up.
Anything else you want to say? As long as that's in there. Okay, I'll see you guys. Oh, it's going to start on the 13th, in March 13th, and it's going to end on March 18th, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Sometime after that, I draw right in front of everybody. Make sure you have the answer to that question correct, so you have a chance to win all this gorgeous yarn. Good luck, everybody.
Power to the peaceful.
We love you. You're such a nerd.